Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip.
We are doing the drip challenge, and it was requested by a lot of you, and I was looking forward to do this one. It was originally made by Aubrey Fisher, but I saw A$AP Goku do it, and I was like, ooh, I like that version. And then later I found out it was Aubrey Fisher. So that's why I also think it's very important to give credit to whoever made it. So make sure when you do it, make sure to mention Aubrey Fisher and A$AP Goku and me if you want to, that I taught you this in the comments or wherever you post it, because you know it's a good thing to do. Make sure to hit that notification bell because that's going to notify you when there's a new tutorial and you don't want to miss out, right? The drip is basically made out of 4 moves. You have the Smeeze, the Harlem Shake, you got some Litefeet footwork, and you got the Dougie, yeah? So I find it important that you understand those moves because the next time you see one of those moves in another dance, you'll understand it. So you don't have to think about it anymore. Yeah, so that's why we're going to go over those 4 moves. So the Smeeze has this jumping element to it, right? But your weight is on one leg. So we're going to do this for the exercise on one leg, and we're going to fall because there's also this movement with the Smeeze, right? Okay, so when we do this, when I lean, you do not want to put all your weight on your landing leg, yeah? So you don't want to go like this, so that when you catch yourself, that everything is on this leg, so that you can almost lift your other leg. What you want to do is lift your leg, lean, and then touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. And then to the other side, you want to touch the floor very lightly. Touch the floor very lightly. Touch the floor very lightly. So it actually looks like you want to scoot step by step to the side. You know when you do this exercise, tap like this, tap tap and kitty, tap and ta da da da. So that little scoot, scoot, scoot. But when we do this, remember that it's not too much weight on this leg. It is possible, but it's going to make it less light, because that's what the Smeeze, the big character of the Smeeze has. It's very light. So this foot, and you can also control it. See how you can even do a Smeeze with almost not touching the floor. This is like just me almost just grazing the floor. You can also, and you can control it. That's because you have all your control on one leg, and the other one is just being there to be steered, yeah? So you can decide the direction where you want to go. Yeah, if it's on the other leg, it's going to slow you down, yeah? But because you're on one leg, it's way easier. So for the exercise, this is what we're going to do. Lift your leg, you're going to step, 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 other side, step, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, my knees are a little bit bent. If you want to keep it straight, it's going to take longer. The distance is way longer to the floor to get this done. And there's no bounce to it. And in order to bounce, you need to bend your knees. Yeah? So let's do for this direction, for that direction, yeah? So let's start on this side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I hope you noticed that I kind of move back sideways, yeah, sideways, but my back it's like it's against a wall, yeah? And then I turn around and I just pretty much scoot backward. I hope you noticed that. And the arms, we're going to talk about that because you have a freedom in doing what you want to do with your arms. You can go like this, smack, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go like this, 2, 3, 4, and shake, 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 or do like this, tiki tiki ta. It depends on how much control you have over the Smeeze, because I don't think about it anymore. I just do it because I know how it feels. But my arms, I just feel the rhythm, whatever fits to it. But it's also because I control my body. I don't have to think about it. But that's why I wanted to teach you this, so you can make your own thing. Or if you see something, you're like, ooh, that's a Smeeze, and he's doing this with the arm or whatever, yeah? So I want you to fully understand it, yeah? So now we did this exercise, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just do that, yeah? And do that around your house, just for practice, not just now, but you know, in your own time. Just go to the kitchen, going to grab something to eat, going to the toilet, do whatever you need, but as long as you Smeeze, you know? So the next step, because you see that the legs are going up higher, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can do that. That's easier to do if you make sure it's basically on one leg, yeah? So on your other leg here, and then you switch. And that transition, if you don't understand it, because I lean on left, let's say I lean on left, yeah? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, that's my transition. So then I do transfer my weight from one leg to another on the fourth. But it depends on how many times you want to do it, because you can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So definitely make sure you don't do it on the heels. Makes you heavy. Light on the feet. That's how you're going to get that whole and smooth and lightness, yeah? So for the exercise, we're gonna go 4, 4, one way, other way, yeah? But lift your knees more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, switch. 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 And the reason why I'm doing 4 is just so you can get into the vibe, because when you do 2, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. It's shorter, and I really want you to understand the whole feeling of the Smeeze. Yeah? So decide what you want to do with your arms. The easiest, I think, is just pointing in the direction you want to go. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, you, how you doing? 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So the most fun thing, of course, is just to shake with your body and just have a nonchalant attitude about it. But that's something you need to build in there, yeah? Because the dance that was created when you get that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3. You know, you get that whole startup with it, yeah? But that is just doing the first move of that Smeeze, yeah? So definitely pay attention to how you're on your feet, how much you're leaning, because you can also do it on your spot, see? So let's say you're with your friends and you don't have much space to move because of that, you know, cameras like this. You just also, but definitely see how I'm still having my weight, not too much on this leg. You can do it like that, but it looks less light, less jumpy, yeah? So you can keep it small, keep it small. Also another detail is my lean, yeah? I'm not standing straight, I'm leaning a bit in there, leaning and leaning like this. So pretty much standing like this, yeah? But sideways. But that for me, like I said in the beginning, comes when you almost fall, yeah? So let's say we went, when I said we went 4 times to that side, it's pretty much weird to do it like this. You can already see it. Doesn't look how it's supposed to look, yeah? So if you go to the side, so let's say you raise your leg, and you wanna go to that side, the only way you can just fall into it if your body leans. That's why, it makes sense to lean for me, yeah? You wanna go that side, you lean to it. Let your body make the move, yeah? So like this, not standing straight, but leaning, and see how you get into it. So lean, like this, lean. But you have to find your balance into, catch your balance. So that's why that other foot comes in. When you fall, not too much into it, but keep your balance. And then you can make it small and keep your balance as long as you keep your balance. So that's why that lean is there. You could still keep your balance, but I use it to make that momentum. But I still control myself if I need to by having my knees bent and my body in a lean. Yes? So I hope you understand all these little details. They will help. So yeah, that's what it is. Like the name says it, Harlem Shake. There's a shake in it, but it's just not like a crazy shake. There's a shimmy. That's what I call it, a shimmy, because you have your torso and it goes from side to side while you do it. Because what you might see if you're not familiar with the Harlem Shake, is just arms shaking, yeah? But it's just not like a throwing of the arms. There's a coordinated move to it, yeah? And that is a shimmy of your torso, yeah? So this is your ribs, they move side to side, yeah? So I already find that a more advanced version because it requires some control. But what we're going to do, just for the exercise so you understand it, and later you can do it with less of a shake in your torso, yeah? So you're going to hold your hips and you're going to move it to the side. If you do this a lot, you might feel a sting in your sides, yeah? Because you're not used to it. That's normal, yeah? It might hurt a bit. Yeah, so you just keep going sideways without extensively moving your shoulders. It's just about the torso, yeah? So I already feel it, whew, yeah? So, and then you can also do this a little quicker, yeah? Shake, shake, shimmy, 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 shimmy. This looks retarded. You're gonna do like, oh, that's not Harlem Shake. But eventually, you're going to add this to when you, let's say I'm going to show an example. When you do this, this happens with your torso. Look at the difference between just shaking your arms and moving the torso. It looks like you're made out of rubber or something, that's flimsy or elastic, yeah? That's because the main center of your body, the biggest part, is moving, yeah? So this is a good exercise to do the Harlem Shake. As you can see also, my toes are to the front, but originally, how I learned it is that your knees are inwards and your toes also. So that when you want to pop out, let's say we do this, pop, when the Harlem Shake, you can make a lot of variations, yeah? So when you like hit it, you are dancing and you want to lock it, pop, pop. So in able to shake, you need to be shakeable. Yeah, so in order to be shakeable, you need to have your body in a position where you can shake it. If you stand like this, you cannot do that much. When you stand like this, you can use your hips a little bit more so even like without your torso, you can use your hips to shake. And that's what it's about with the Harlem Shake. Then, so this, let's say, show you this. Like this is the one you see, this is the one we're going to do. Like this is how we do the drip, yeah? So see how those knees are? Look at the difference between this. Those knees make it more, how do you call it? Drippy, yeah? So we have the knees. You can later decide if you want to have your toes a little bit more to the front or not. But I want you to know how it's actually done so you can make it your own. So we have had the knees, we have had the torso. We're going to go to the shoulders. Your shoulders go up and down, but your shoulders can also go to the front. Shake, shake, pa, 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 or up and down, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And you want it to be as loose as possible. So don't make it too strict. This should be very loose. That's why it's also good to practice just loosening up your body and no force, yeah? So just shake, up and down. Just do this a couple of times. So now, as you can see, the focus is more on my shoulders, and then later you can add it with your torso. And if you wonder what I'm doing right now, I'm going right, up, 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 up. So I'm doing this, but my right shoulder is going up, 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 up. So up in the front, middle, back, up, 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 middle, front, middle, back, middle. And I'm just focusing on this shoulder because this one is moving too, but and this is how you, let's say we have a beat that goes like, that's how I catch that beat. Yeah? So almost got my chiquita, chiquita, chiquita. So when I do this, let's say, because we're going to do a basic version, right? So I'm explaining all of this so you understand, like, aha, so that's what happens when people do a Harlem Shake. And then you will notice also what is a Harlem Shake with just faking it and one with just that extra bit of technique. So that's how you can make it look like, oh wow, that looks so really good, yeah? So we have had our torso that moves to the sides, shimmy, yeah? Then you have your knees that are in, so your lower body can move very loosely. Then you have your shoulders that could also move. And then we're going to incorporate the arms, yeah? So let's say we just do the arms. You can see there's no extra effect to it, yeah? But as soon as you incorporate, see, my knees, my hips, my shoulder, my torso, you will see more of the movement, yeah? So what we want to do is with the arms, let's say we go to the left, to the right, yeah? Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. And as you notice, my torso goes to the opposite side and to the opposite side, yeah? Left, right. My arms go to the right and my torso then goes to the other side. Left, right, yeah? And if you feel this too much, just take a break, but it's supposed to happen like that because you're stretching your muscle because you normally don't do this. So, but now you're stretching this, there are muscles here under your ribs that are doing this, yeah? And that causes that tension, yeah? So if you're getting used to this, it's going to go away. So, because I haven't done it in a while. So this is what happens. So try this with me, boom, pop. So throw it to the side. And as you can see, your arms, see the difference between this and this, keeping your elbows pretty much not in, because this is a different one. You also have that. So see how many variations you have? You have this, have it closed, boom. You have one where your arms are more like a, how do you call this? Chicken, yeah? But you'll also boom. I haven't seen this one a lot though, but you can always make new things. So, but the one that I do a lot is, well, the one that you see a lot is this one. Having something in your hands and it's pretty much you're throwing it to the side. Yeah, ba 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 bum 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 to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And as you can see, my hips are moving with it too. Because if I don't do it, it looks like this. Da 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 da. So you have to add your hips to it. Boom. So to get the steps, when we step out, let's just do that. Step, out, step, it, out. So now we're going to go step. So with the step, you just throw it out, step, out, and step, and step. Okay, so now we've done that. When we do it, eventually we're gonna go, this is how we do the drip. So we're gonna get a double, yeah? Double, here, and clap. So we have this light feet combination. What we're going to do, we're going to shift our weight to one foot. This means I can have some freedom with this foot because we're going to have this kick to it. When we have this kick, let's say before we kick, we need to pull our foot back and then we're going to kick. But while that happens, see how I hopped from one side to the other? So let's say we're standing normal and I hop. So try this with me. You're on one leg, you kick, and your foot is in the front, and one just moved kind of back. It just plays from one position to another. And then we're gonna go like this. Kick, and kick. And because if you stay in one spot, it's just going to look like this. And that's not what we want because we're going for this. And so there's a movement in there. You move and move and move and move and move. Yeah? So let me tie my shoelaces. Done. So we have kick. Yeah? And while you kick, this can help you. Let's say you want to move a lot. You want to move, you know, that's how you just move a lot by jumping more. Yeah? So let's say you want to go like boom, ka, and boom, ka, and boom. That's how you get that, yeah? So, but we don't want to do that too much. So, but that's why you're leaning on one leg, you're standing on one leg, and you kick and open up, and you cross it again, yeah? So let's show that again. Kick, and you're on this position, cross it, then you're going to reset, and you're going to do the same thing. So let's practice just doing this side. Kick and kick, but make sure your foot moves. Other side. So you're almost halfway. Yeah? And kick, kick 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 and kick it, kick it. See how I just and sh, and it almost looks like it, yeah? So you kick, but what happens is that you kick, so that same leg comes in the front again, but now you're pretty much standing on both legs. This is going to help you decide if you want to go with this leg or if you want to do it again. Does that make sense? So that's why if you're on your left, it's hard to do it on the other side. So you're on your left, you kick with the right, do it again. But now you can use your left because you're on both legs. So it's a faster way to get to another place by being in the middle. Yeah, if you're more to the left, going to the right takes more, and vice versa. But if you're in the middle, you can decide if you want to go again. Yeah? So if you're in the middle, you're going to kick with your left now, and now it's your left in the front. Yeah? And then you're going to shift, kick, ka, kick, ka, and kick, ka, kick, ka, and kick, ka, shoom, ba, and shoom, ba, and boom, ba. So as you can see, it might be challenging to have that control when you move around, yeah? But that's what makes it look easy, but it's not a very easy move, yeah? But eventually when you get it, yeah, it's easy. Yes, ka and shoom. And you can also like make combinations where you kick and then have your other leg in the front, yeah? So you can switch it up and do different variations, yeah? So let's just practice it together, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah? So let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what you also want to pay attention to is that bounciness to it, because doing it with straight legs is hard, of course. Yeah, so your legs are a bit bent, you are jumping, but it makes sense because if you want to jump, you need to have a bounce to it. Bounce and click, kick and click, click, click. Yeah, and your upper body helps too, because if you're leaning more to the back, it's harder. Yeah, but if you're more above your feet, it's going to be easier because your weight, you can carry it better. Or like this, it's going to be your abs and it's going to be hard. Yeah? Boom, ka, boom, ka, doom, ka, and boom, ka. So, also, you might have noticed, when I kick, I move, right? But when you do this, you can stay on your position. Then you move back to another position and then you stay. So you have a variation of this and move, here and move, or you can go kick on your spot, kick on your spot. And that's what we are going to do. Yeah, because the other one is too much. Yeah, so we're gonna go kick on your spot, kick on your spot. Yeah, and also a tip, be light on your feet. It's light feet. Yeah, so you're on your toes. Yeah, so then when we have this, we have kick, kak, kick, ka, hit, hit, boom, boom. And if I'm correct, this is the tone wop. Yeah, ah, ah, ah. Yeah, ah, 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 ti, ta. Comes from that, I think. Ka, ka, pa, ha, 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 pa, pa, ti, ti, ha. So what we're going to get is from that tap, switch. Yeah, tap, switch, tap, ah, ah. Try this with me. Ha, ha. So this on your toes. Ka, ha, 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 ha. So what happens is that you twist your hips. Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Do twist your hips, twist your hips, twist your hips, twist your hips. Okay, so let's get into it. So you have your kick, kick, and ha, ha. That went fast, huh? Let me slow it down. So you kick, ha, tap, put it down, twist, ha, and then from this, ha, ha, step, step, and you're going to get a clap, yeah? So when we have ka, ka, ha, ha, step, step, clap. And you could also go like ka, ka, ha, 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 bam, yeah? So you can go to the left, So you can just play around, like make your own version. Let's say you have your group, right? You have your people. So you have your, everybody does this together. Ha, 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 ha. You want to go to that side, you're going to go like this. Yeah? But if somebody needs to go to that side and one has to come to the middle, the other one has to go like this. So the one can come to the front. I hope that makes sense because I can see it totally happening if you want to do it with 3 people. So from this, ha, ha, you have step, step. And this step, step from this position, like I said, your feet are pretty much, your balance is in the middle. You can go left, you can go right. Yeah, but if you're here, more on this left leg, it's hard to do that. So make sure you're on both legs, ha, ha, and then you can go left or you can go right. Yeah? In our case, we're gonna go left, right, and then clap. Yeah? So let's do it again from here. 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, clap, boom, clap, and whoop, whoop, left, right, clap. And you have a bit of time. You have left, right, and you can go like, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you can like look around, like look, and make it, and then clap. And see how I clap when I land and not, yeah, I just go like a clap. Yeah, clap, because after that, you're gonna do that Dougie, yeah? So let's do this one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, here, clap, here, clap, and whoop, whoop, left, right, clap. Yeah? And when we do left, right, clap, let's see. Clap. So also this, like if we lift our left leg, see how I keep it in the air, and if I want to do that Dougie, continue to this side, it's good to hold it and then go like this. If you're like, nah, I'm gonna do another side, you can go clap, you go this side. Also you can clap, and so you have to put in an extra step, because these steps are like street styles, so there's a lot of freedom to do whatever you want and to make it your own. That's why this is so cool. So yeah, so what we're going to do is clap and then have our left up, and then we go left, right. But I'll explain that, yeah? So let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, clap, and whoop, left, right, clap, and yeah? So also listen to the rhythm. Kick, okay, and this is how we do the drip. So that's a bit of a time before you jump up, yeah? But you'll see it with the music. The Dougie from then doesn't look like the Dougie now, but there's one thing they have in common, and that's that show-off mentality, yeah? So originally the Dougie has more like a showing off your hair, how fresh you are, because he is Dougie fresh, but now the Dougie has more like a, look at me, like totally, yeah? So you can also still do it like this, yeah? But you're free with doing what you do with the arms, because you know the new version is more about the body than about showing off the hair, yeah? But still it's a show off, yeah? So I hope you understand that. But to get the one that's in the drip, when we do this is how we do the drip. So to explain this, because there's a lot that happens. So let's say when we do the first step, yeah? What happens? I have this step that I do that pretty much steps in an opposite direction. So I step like this, but my back is against the direction I'm going. Yeah, so I'm not stepping like this, but I step pretty much backward. Yeah, step backward. But see how my body needs to turn to do that? So my upper body, my torso, moves from side to side. Boom. So this is a good exercise to do. And see how I lift it? I go from one leg to the other leg. Boom, 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 boom. And then you have this motion. This is where it gets difficult because I've taught people to do this, but they always struggle with this part, yeah? The whole boom, boom, boom. So to explain this might take a while, but I'm gonna try it, yeah? So what happens is that there's a groove, in and out. It's upper body control. Boom, pa. So let's make it basic. We're gonna go front and backwards, yeah? In and out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, out. But then your out has a, this is how we do the drip. This is how we do the drip. This is how to do the drip. So this is a basic version of having groove and adding it to this is how we do the drip. This is just having your torso go in one direction, because when we do it like this, it goes in a lot of direction, more than two, yeah? So this is just your torso going out and in. Start with this one, yeah? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see how I still keep my body in the opposite direction. So here, this is how we do the drip. This is how we do the drip. And what you want to do is have it not too hard. This is how you can, but try to give it that whole easy vibe to it. Yeah, that it's like, oh, it's nothing. Yeah. So let's do this let's do this together. We're gonna go to the left. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is how we do the drip. 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 Okay, so now we've done this, right? Then your torso can also tilt. It can also go sideways, yeah? So when I do this, see how it's not straight? This is just the straight version, which is okay. This, just find your own level of getting that drip, yeah? So then we have our torso that could also go sideways. So we still do this, but you can also have your body go like this, yeah? Boom, 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 ah, choo, boom. And that's how you already get what we're doing, yeah? So, boom, ah, choo, boom, ah. And then, so when you have your chest, which is going out and in and out, and your torso that does this, yeah? So when we do this, whoop, boom, 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 doosh, ta. Teach him how to Dougie, teach him how to Dougie. Hey, everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie. Yeah, so when you do this, we're going to add something to it. So we have our chest, torso, like this, yeah? Bah, boom. And if you're like, oh yeah, but I understand it, but my body can't do it, that's because you're not used to it, yeah? So give yourself some time to feel it out and grow on it, yeah? So whoop, boom. Then we have our shoulder. This might be difficult, yeah? So boom, ba, is have your shoulders also when I go this side, see how it goes back, 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 back. So my shoulder does this movement. So it pretty much rolls, and then I put it back, 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 back. And thinking about those many things at the same time, that's difficult. And I don't want you to think when you dance. I want you to feel it and just go, boom, just feel it out. But now I'm explaining it, so later when you're like, oh yeah, okay, I understand this, let me add some shoulder to it. That's how you know, like, oh yeah, I had to do that. I had to move my shoulder back and forward, yeah? Boom, pa, boom, pa. Because it feels like doing this. To the front and back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, 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 back. It's like I'm hitting my shoulder back. Yeah, but that might be a challenge, and I would say give it time. If this is your first time doing this, just do it when you have all the other parts, yeah? So, let's just keep it with the chest and your torso going like this, pa, boom, ha. So when we do, this is how we do the drip. We do a double one at the end. So we have, this is how we do the drip. And with your arms, you can go, this is how we do the drip. But still, your body does the same thing, yeah? So your torso still does this, out and in, and sideways, yeah? And I still also have to mention this, your hips also move with it, yeah? But they're not very dominant, yeah? They're not too much. They do move with you. Because if you don't do it, you're going to get this, which is not bad, yeah? This is how you just step into the sides. But if you want to add, you can add this, because when your chest goes out, your hips go back. This is how you do the drip. So keep burping. So make sure you let your body go. And then when you do it, eventually, don't think about it, yeah? Just, this is how you do the drip. So we have a left, right, double it up, yeah? And you can decide what you want to do with your hands, yeah? So you're gonna this way, chikiba, yeah? This is how you do the drip. And then we have another, ka, jis, ka, and then he just does this, yeah? But that's free, yeah? So after the Harlem Shake, after the Dougie, it's free, yeah? You can do whatever you want to do. So now you know the 4 moves. We have that Smeeze, we have the Harlem Shake, we have the footwork, and we have the Dougie. So now you pretty much could figure it out by yourself because you can recognize the moves, but we're going to do it together, yeah? So first we're going to Smeeze to the right side. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then see how my body changes, turns. This is how you do and clap, yeah? So we're going to go to this side, this side, this side, and clap. Yeah, the amount you want to shake with your upper body is up to you. If you just want to go, this is how you do the drip. If you don't want to do much of this, you can, but you understand how it's built up, right? So let's do it again from the Smeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, bam, 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 bam. This is how you do the drip. And see how my foot also makes those steps? Yeah? So you go, whip, ba, boom, clap, yeah? Step it, step it, step it. And this you can just do as big as you want, yeah? Those steps, because you have your balance, you can do whatever you want. You can make it small, depends on your space, yeah? So we have the Smeeze, 5, 6, 7, 8, bounce, this is how you do the drip. So see how you're from here, when you have here, 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 you can see how this motion can propel me into the next move. So you have this clap, so you have tick, tack, here, clap, and kick, ka. So this move here, ASAP closes his legs, but sometimes he crosses them. So you can decide for yourself. It doesn't actually really matter. So you can kick, close it, or you can kick, cross, because the other one has to come anyway, yeah? So you can go kick, close it, here, close. I like the crossing because it makes it look more dynamic. So decide for yourself what you want to do. Sometimes you'll see me cross, sometimes you won't, yeah? So you have cross, cross, here. So see how I'm already bent? You tap with the back of your hand, your heel, yeah? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. And I said back of the hand, you can also just tap it. Doesn't matter. I just want to be fancy with it. Yeah, you could just tap your foot and ha. So let's pick it up from the beginning. Smeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bounce. Curl. This is how you do the drip. And kick. Kick. And whoop, whoop. Yeah, one more time. So after the kick, kick, and listen to that rhythm. Kick, kick, and ha, ha. Kick, kick, and hoo, hoo. Yeah? So we have kick, cross, and hoo, hoo. Yeah? So don't worry about which leg crosses in the front too much. Make sure you have that movement. Here, ah, ha, ha, and the timing, of course. Yeah? One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bounce. Here. This is how you do the drip. Bounce. Here. And ha, ha. So we have and, hoo, hoop, bam, bam. Yeah? Bam, bam, clap. Yeah, so you go left, right, clap. And I overreact this because I like to. Yeah, but you could just step, step. Those are 2 steps. Like I said, you can move wherever you want to. Yeah, let's say you're with your friends, you can make some cool transition. Yeah, so we have from the kick, kick, light feet, ka, ka, and this is how you do the drip. You do the drip. Yeah? You just clap. Make that clap big. Clap. Make sure when you land, you keep your left up because it's going to get you into the Dougie. Yeah? So you have here, clap, here, clap, and ha, ha, left, right, clap, boom, ka, here. And then from that, you're free to do whatever you want. Yeah? So we're gonna go left, right, left, left. Then he does, if I'm correct, he does kick here, kick down, and then he just bounces. But like I said, you can do whatever you want. Yeah? But you'll recognize this because you can see that light footwork. Yeah? And just you can make it up because you understand it now. Yeah? So let's do it from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bounce. Turn. This is how you do the drip. Here, ka, and hoo, ha, boom, boom, ha, bounce. Turns. This is how you do the drip. Yeah, so see, I just do whatever I want to do. Yeah, so make sure you pick a move that you like and you do that. Yeah, let's slow it down a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, bounce, tail. This is how you do the drip. Here, ka, and hoop, ha, boom, boom, ha, bounce. Here, this is how you do the drip. Yes? So let's start it with the music. Slow, fast, until we get it.
Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This is how you do the drip.